Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel, and today we're talking about mechanical keyboards. If you watched my previous videos, then you know that I recently built a PC. And what good is a PC build without a mechanical keyboard? Prior to this, I had two keyboards to work with. A really cheap mechanical keyboard and the Apple Magic keyboard that comes with my work laptop. In my search for a new keyboard, I was looking for a wireless mechanical keyboard that would work both for my PC and my MacBook Pro that I own for my work. This is the Keychron K8.
The Keychron K8 can be configured either in a Windows or Mac layout. It will automatically come with a Mac layout, but the keycaps for Windows are included. To switch between the two, you just have to flick the switch on the left side to the operating system you are using and connect via Bluetooth. For me, I have my layout as a Mac layout, but when I switch over to Windows, I just have to remember that Control Option Command becomes Control Window Alt.
As far as the design goes, I think it looks great. There are of course other versions with different layouts. I didn't find any value both in the really compact version or the full keyboard layout with the number pad. I really love the color scheme they went with, especially the orange accent both for the escape key and as well as the optional dedicated RGB key. Speaking of RGB, I opted not to have RGB and instead went with a simple white backlight, but of course the RGB is available for purchase. As I mentioned earlier, there's a dedicated key for RGB. I really like that, but of course you could also just have a different key in that place. I tend to only switch between a few lighting options, one that's fully lit, one that only the key that's being pressed lights up, and another one with a wave pattern. As far as the price goes, the version I got goes around $70. I think that's really good considering the high price tag of mechanical keyboards. Of course, the more options you add to it, the higher the price goes. For the K8 version, I think the maximum it'll go up to is $100, which I think is a really good deal. Lastly, the sound. This was one of the biggest factors for me because I really didn't like the sound my old mechanical keyboard had. It was really loud, and I think that has to do with the switch type that I got. I think the old one had a blue switch, whereas this one has a brown switch and sounds so much better. You of course again have the flexibility of choosing what type of switch you want. With that, I'll just leave you with a little sample of what the keyboard sounds like for a bit of ASMR action. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.